February 14th, 2026. We are on the Lakeside El Cajon border here at the Certified Farmers Market. Actually, it's El Cajon address. And we are with another very special vendor here. This is mushrooms, not hallucinogenic mushrooms, obviously. Lawful mushrooms and benefits for those. And you are?
Hi, good afternoon. I am Carol Ann, and I am the proud owner of Indian Iron Farms Organic Mushrooms. And many people ask me, are they magical? And I say, yes, they are. All mushrooms are magical. These just don't get you high, they get you healthy. And I enjoy growing these mushrooms. I've been now doing it for a year. And I'm a holistic practitioner, and I knew the power of mushrooms. I just didn't have a source of them that I grew myself. But now I have. I think I've mastered growing these beautiful, beautiful specimens. And they are all medicinal. They all have beautiful chemistry that help to detox the body. They reduce inflammation. They also do incredible work on neurological tissue healing. So for the brain health, and many of us, I'm 69, we all kind of struggle with memory issues, going in what kind of names were this, or going into rooms and not remembering why I went in there. So my mushrooms really help with focus and clarity and cognitive abilities. And as I say, I'm a holistic practitioner. I never grew a mushroom before January 2024, and I had to learn all about this, and luckily I'm a science nerd and I love it. But
well, can you tell us just briefly if you have a website, right, or a contact, and you can show it up, or a QR code?
Yeah.
Well, you can put that in the camera.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get that in the...
This is our business card.
This is a business card right here.
Mm-hmm. And on the back.
And then on the back
is our QR code and my phone number.
Phone number. Okay.
Yep, that phone number is directly to me.
Okay.
We
so
don't have
can you
anybody else.
kind of tell us, when I walk by, and I have walked by because I've been here every week except for I missed 1 week, all these beautiful colors. It's like a cornucopia of beauty here. Kind of tell us about how you grow these. You're certified organic, and you've got different ones. And how are they used? Are they used just like on a salad, or do you dry them and have a powder? Can you kind of show us some of them and what they're good, what properties they have for us?
Okay, so what
Hopefully
I'm going
the
to show
music won't
you,
drown through this, but
yeah, what I'm going to show you here, this is a chestnut mushroom.
Turn it this way. There you go, beautiful.
This is a lovely chestnut mushroom. These are incredibly medicinal. They have anti-cancer fighting qualities. They are also another mushroom that's really good for brain health and focus. It actually helps neurological tissue heal. Ayurvedic medicine use it for depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress. This is an incredible mushroom, and it is so delicious. This mushroom gives you a nice, deep, earthy broth and a wonderful taste. Now,
so you can just eat them just raw,
no,
or put it in a soup?
You really don't want to eat mushrooms raw.
Okay.
That's a misnomer.
Okay.
You want to cook mushrooms because mushrooms have a very hard cellular membrane, and to get all the chemistry out of the mushrooms, you want to break that cell membrane down a bit.
Okay.
So heat, gentle heat is fine, just a few minutes. Now this is a gorgeous
Now look at this
mushroom.
yellow. Oh my God.
This is a golden oyster. And this mushroom is, as you can see, it's very delicate and it's delicious as well. And this one has a lot of antioxidants, carries beautiful minerals and vitamins. This is an anti-inflammatory, and also oysters help to prevent osteoporosis by increasing the activity of the osteoclasts, which build bone. So this is a great one as we age and
is there a significance of the color of mushroom?
You know, I'm sure there must be something about I know it looks like it's got turmeric.
Yeah,
and you wonder, because turmeric is yellow, you wonder if there's something of the chemistry that's similar but anti-inflammatory.
Right.
But all I know is they taste really good. And basically, even for the chestnuts, for the oysters, and I have blue oysters, I grow pearl oysters, I grow black oysters, I grow king oysters. I grow a lot because oysters are so universal. You can use them for just about anything. Sauteing them, putting them in soups, stews, spaghetti is delicious, mushroom spaghetti. And so this is a trumpet. Isn't that lovely? This is a trumpet. And these would be like a great meaty dish. And mushrooms also have more protein than your regular vegetable. It usually carries about 3 grams per serving. So this, for a vegan, this is really wonderful, but when you want to add a little bit of extra protein to any dish, a vegetable, like I love sauteing my mushrooms up, getting them almost done, then chopping up greens on top of that and just taking the pan and taking it off the stove and letting the warm mushrooms cook your greens. They come out perfectly beautiful, they stay vibrant green, they keep all that nutrition in them, but they're added flavor with the mushrooms. It's a delicious way to cook your vegetables. So the other mushroom I have.
Oh, this looks like a big cauliflower head or something. Look at this.
Right.
This is unbelievable. This is huge.
Yeah,
That's only one part of it, right?
This is lion's mane.
Oh,
and this one has a similar, it looks like a brain, but that's the mushroom chemistry is really good for your brain. It's again known for helping clarity, focus, cognitive thinking abilities. And this one is so interesting because it will taste like what you season it. So if you season it like chicken, it's going to taste like chicken.
So it absorbs it?
It just takes on the flavors.
Oh.
And it doesn't have that chewy texture like most mushrooms do. It's just a lovely, it just feels like fish. It has like a sea bass consistency. It's just lovely. I make all kinds of things with this. Fish tacos, lion's mane Manhattan chowder. I use this as a fish substitute in crab cakes, in cioppino, that Italian fish stew, and it's just delicious. And this makes an incredible dish that I make. It's almost like a coconut shrimp. You take this and you peel pieces off, you batter it, and you fry it in coconut oil. Oh my gosh, so delicious. And you put guacamole or salsa or sour cream on it. Yummy, 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 yummy. Just delicious. So have a delicious way of getting brain healthy.
So,
and then I also use lion's mane and a lion's mane supplement because a lot of people want to get the therapeutic value of lion's mane every day for their thinking, for their clarity. This little half a teaspoon gives you a gram of lion's mane. This little a pure mushroom. All of my mushrooms are dried, no filler put in it, no nothing, no grain, only fruiting bodies. So all the chemistry that you need is here, only in 1 gram of mushroom. You put that in coffee, cocoa, scramble it up in an egg, add it to your salad dressing.
Smoothies.
Smoothies,
right.
Yeah, all kinds of good stuff.
Great.
So, but this is, and I've had people come up to me. In fact, today I had a gentleman who had a Fitbit and he watched his sleep. And his sleep improved from 70% to 90% quality, good quality sleep. As we know, sleep is health. When you sleep, you repair.
Right.
And so he found it, I mean, that was just like, he had a Fitbit on, so that was proof of him. But I have so many other people come up and say, wow, I have more energy. I just feel better. I'm not as anxious. I don't get overwhelmed. And they love it. So I have a good lion's mane supplement. And then I also do a supplement of my blend of lion's mane, chestnut, and oysters. So this is kind of more of an overall detox. It helps to support you in so many different ways, helps to prevent osteoporosis. It's just a good, healthy way of supporting your body's health. Mushrooms, this blend of mushrooms. It's called Trinity here.
And tell us just briefly, how do you grow this? I mean, I know it has to be dark and moist. That's about all I know about mushrooms, like the ones you get in the market. How do you grow this, and Are there resources when you sell these products, like a leaflet or something, or you just talk to the people to educate them?
Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been spending so much time on learning myself about how to grow the mushrooms and do it right, because mushrooms are they're special creatures. They are considered a protein, not a vegetable. They're more animal than vegetable, you know, and you have to be very careful as you grow them because contamination is a big problem. So I used to start with culture and make my own petri dishes and grow the culture out, then take that petri dish, cut off pieces of the culture, put it in grain, sterilized grain, get the roots of, you know, called mycelium to grow in the grain, then use that grain as seeds to seed a sterilized substrate, and I happen to use oak substrate, and it's sterilized so that you have a sterile procedure going the whole way, but each step of the way you can have a contamination grow. So as a nurse, I know a lot about sterile procedure, working in operating rooms and different things, so I actually glove, put a mask on, hat, gown, everything to do the inoculations and different steps of the mushroom growth. Because if you do introduce another bacteria, it could take over and then you won't get your mushrooms. And you don't want to have contamination. People don't need that. So I have to go that whole process. So it takes me about 4.5 months, sometimes 5 months, to go from culture to fruiting body mushroom.
And that was a question I asked you, like, for example, if you could pick this one up right there and show us.
Sure.
I'm just going to keep the camera steady here. So, from culture to production to farm table, we're talking about 4 months, you said?
4.5, maybe 5, it depends, yeah.
So
Yeah, because some mushrooms, like oysters, are amazing. When I open up a bag of the mushrooms that are ready to go, that are all, the mycelium have filled the bag, and then I cut it open, oysters are usually about maybe 14 days, and then I have a fruiting body. But other mushrooms like chestnuts and lion's mane, they can take maybe 3-5 weeks. It depends.
And then, how do you store them?
I have a nice, big, huge refrigerator that keeps it nice and cold, and I store them in cardboard boxes with a covering because they are alive still.
Yeah.
Once you cut them, they're not dead. They're still alive, and so they spore.
Do they come in preset cuts of clumps, or do you cut them with a purpose, different clumps, different sizes?
This came right off the bat. Yeah.
You cut it, right?
So this was a beautiful flush, and it comes like that. And then this was, you can see that there was a core end that this grew like this.
Yeah.
So, and like this one is a top growing, so it grows on the top of the bag. So, yeah, you have different ways that they come.
Okay, well, I want to thank you so much for your time and your education. So the farmers market here, Certified Farmers Market, is open every Saturday from 9 to 1, and tons of helpful people that will walk you through, educate you, sell you their wonderful products. It's obviously kid, family friendly, and also dog friendly too, as long as the dog's on a leash. And also, it's in the parking lot of the Renegade Country Bar, which is actually an El Cajon address, just east of the Tractor Supply.
That's right.
And again, tell us your website again.
Okay, it's IndianIronFarms.com. IndianIronFarms with an S.com.
Thank you so much, ma'am.